Hello, gorgeous souls. Welcome to your monthly astrology. This August makes us get in that time machine and go back to situations in the past. It's time to reflect, review, and think about the changes that you can make that potentially you could have made when we had the first full moon in Aquarius. Because there's the second blue moon in Aquarius, which is going to bring about some form of completion for us. There is so much going on and a lot of magic to be had, as well as us focusing on our health and well-being, taking care of the details. That is the magic of August. Here's your monthly astrology. Hello, gorgeous Pisces. How you doing? This is quite a magical month, but what's great about this month is it's super magical, but also you have an opportunity to really sort out your life, to declutter, to transform your habits and patterns and anything that's holding you back, to look after yourself and focus on your health and well-being. And you're really determined to do that. The only thing is, don't get hypercritical of yourself or other people. Embrace and love yourself exactly where you are today and support yourself if there's any changes you want to make. No point giving yourself a hard time because it just drains your energy. You are beautiful, amazing, incredible, unique soul as you are. Little steps towards transforming will create magic and miracles. The sun is joining forces with Mercury on August the 1st. It looks like you're going to have a very important conversation about organising your life. You might also be feeling that you want to give something back, do a job which involves some kind of service, or even it happens to be whatever job you're doing, you end up doing something very kind for someone this month, and it's very much appreciated. Venus, the planet of love, is trine Uranus, the planet of the unpredictable. There could be some sweet words spoken to you, or you telling someone else how much they mean to you. Whether it's a lover, a best friend, or a business partnership, it looks like there's going to be a little boost to you where you feel like, oh, I am appreciated after all, and I am doing good work. The new moon in Leo is in your health and well-being zone and your work zone. So it's like, okay, this is a new start. It's an opportunity. It's a brand new, fresh start to make those commitments to yourself, to look after yourself and take care of yourself. And it sort of gives us support in doing that. So it's very positive. Now, the big news for this month on August the 10th for you is when Venus is opposing Neptune. Venus is in your relationship zone, your one-to-one partnership zone, and Neptune is obviously still in your sign. In fact, I love Neptune being in Pisces. I don't know what I'm going to do when it leaves Pisces. But yes, there's still magic surrounding you. Make the most of it. And particularly when it comes to the people that you love, the people that you're close to and have one-to-one communication with, there's a big boost of energy and emotion and wonder and magic, and a sort of mystical feeling is in the air. Mercury is also opposing Jupiter, and you're finding a balance between trusting your intuition and being practical to make your magic and intuition into reality. We also have Venus trine Pluto. If you want to make changes in your relationships and your friendships, this is the month to do it. Mercury moves into your relationship zone as well, your harmony, inner peace and beauty zone. So you're really good at sort of finding the middle ground when talking to people and creating balance in your intimate relationships. Then Venus on the 16th goes into a quite intense place. Venus, the planet of love and abundance, can draw abundance to you, but there's sort of an attraction to the taboo, being sort of careful you don't get obsessed or filled with desires that kind of overwhelm you. With Mercury conjunct Mars in your relationship zone, I reckon you're going to be feeling that life is beautiful this month, and you've got the drive and the power to bring balance into your life. On the same day, if you include the moon, there's a grand Earth trine. So again, you're grounding yourself in everything you're doing, which is the perfect energy for you. If you ground all of those intuitive ideas, all of those magical feelings, and you bring it into practical reality, anything is possible. We have Uranus going retrograde All the outer planets are retrograde, so that is a time of introspection. We start to, so we're thinking about the past and we're resolving things, all that jazz, which none of us like to do at the time, but they do pay big rewards. And you may have a conversation from someone in the past that's surprising. Mercury is also trine Uranus, so it's got a positive flavour. Whatever that conversation is, it feels good. And the Sun is also opposing Jupiter, which gives you confidence when it comes to your intuition. The full moon is in a very, even though it's in Aquarius, it's in a place for you that feels very magical. So it's a great day to do something magical, to, you know, have a moon group or do something on your own, create some kind of magical pouch that's going to cast your seeds of what your desires are for the next phase. Even though it's a full moon, it's a peak energy full of magic and wonder. Only danger is you might want to sort of lose yourself either, well, through anything, sex, drugs, rock and roll, you know, that vibe of just getting lost in fantasy. Nothing wrong with that occasionally, but just make sure it's okay. The Sun is then going into your relationship zone. You're feeling very empowered when it comes to knowing you are lovable, which of course you are. Mercury is trine Pluto. If you want to make changes to your relationships, and that includes one-to-one relationships as well as group relationships, then you can do it. Finally, Mercury enters Libra, and it sort of imbues you with this great understanding of what's going on in the depths of other people's souls. So normally you've got that, but sometimes you can paint a pretty picture around it and you can see the best in people. This makes you see, I don't like to use the word shadow, but I can't think of another word offhand, the shadow side of what's going on in others and what their true motivations are, but that gives you power. Anyway, you magical creature, certainly there's a lot of exciting stuff in August. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Don't forget to come visit me on Instagram at Michele Knight, Michele with one L, and on Facebook, where I do lots of lives, and you may even get a live tarot reading from me individually. Michele Knight, astrologer, and of course, my website, michelleknight.com, if you want a reading with one of my fabulous psychics. So much love to you.